There have been many other people to grow grew on YouTube before, and what I say to that is
my turn.
so I'm not gonna stand here and act like I know all about the Despicable Me series because I don't. I did see the Minions movie in theaters with my siblings, and then I believe I saw Despicable Me 1 or 2 long time ago. Very long time ago. I don't remember much of it. But I do want to watch them because, they do look good. But with Despicable Me 4 having just come out, I figured, let me draw Gru, who seems like a really cool character. So, yeah, let me not bore you with, 20-minute lecture, and let's just get right into it. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Okay, so to start off this drawing, after drawing a line in the middle, we're going to use a dime, or at least I'm going to. Still, I've actually mastered, well not mastered, but I've become a lot better at drawing the entire picture in the page. Drawing smaller details, smaller faces and bodies, which I didn't used to be able to do. So, if you go back and look at my earlier tutorials, I used to draw big to where I can only get a portion of the picture on the page, and then other times I would draw very big, like, that Wonder Woman picture I did a long time ago. But anyway, yeah, we're just gonna sketch out his face. Cartoons are always, or more than half the time, easier to draw because, cartoons basically are drawn. So yeah, you have more lines, stuff like that. Yeah, they're cartoons, fun to draw, and I've been working on doing more, distinct drawings and cartoons and stuff like that. But we're just going to sketch out, and this time I actually, like most of the time, for all three processes, the sketching, that what is it called, the outlining, like where I go over everything, just make it darker, like the actual picture before shading, and then the shading part, I usually take a long time with all of those. So the shading is probably the longest part. The middle part is like the second, it's the least longest part, because that's basically just going over. But this time I was actually just throwing lines, together, and hoping for the best, and it worked out. Turns out, I'm trying to learn to stop taking so much time when I'm drawing. Of course, you don't want to rush art, but I take a ridiculously long time, longer than a lot of artists take on just like really basic drawings. So yeah, I've been trying to work on that. Yeah, so I think I've improved a little bit, but not that much, because I still take a super long time. And here is the outlining part. You basically just going over everything, and just adding the details of the picture inside of it. Yeah, so as you can see, this drawing is much shorter than a lot of my drawings are, and again, that's basically because the cartoons are easier to draw. They usually are shorter depending on the character, and yeah, I also speed these things up, as you notice. So now comes the last part, usually the hardest, the shading part. But ever since I started changing my reference photos to black and white, when I'm drawing these pictures, so it can be more like pencil, things have been working out, because I don't have to guess what color the shading should be based on the fact that it's actually cover. It's all there in the actual color that I would be shading it in. So that's been helping me move through these things a lot faster.
So yeah, basically here we're just adding shading over shading, and then we are basically done right after the shoes here. And here's the finished product.
Alright everyone, thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing, and I will see you in my next despicable video. I don't know why I thought that joke would work. It wasn't even funny.